My name is Heather Garrett.
Is through everything we do. I mean, as a gospel choir, everything we try to sing is either uplifting or has some kind of strong message behind it. So basically, the gospel music we sing, we like to make sure we express happiness, hope, and of course the question of faith, and stuff like that,
To learn the lyrics to the song, but when you're performing, or I should say ministering to an audience, it's free, because you're supposed to let the Spirit move through and use you while you're ministering. So I would say that after you've learned the words, when you're ministering, it's very much free. And it gets very emotional if you're really into what it is that you're singing.
For me, it's a really personal thing because I'm very musical and I've grown up in music. My whole mom's side of the family is very musical as well. We play and sing. So it's the one form of worship that I can really get into and focus on the lyrics especially, and just be free. A lot of times we're really busy and in a hassle and stressful environment, so to just be able to sing and express myself and worship is an awesome experience.
I mean, a great example of like powerful lyrics would be worship lyrics. I lift my hands in total praise. We try to make sure we don't just say our words, but we express them in a certain way. I always teach them to, put power behind what you say. When you mean what you say, it affects your crowd better, and stuff like that. So
that has to do with performance styles and the way you perform.
Yeah.
Absolutely. You can't understand something until you've lived it, and once you lived and you have that relationship, that intimate relationship, and you know who Christ is, what you're singing about, it's you can't. It's this feeling is undescribable, actually.
The music is really important for me because I grew up in a really Christian home, and then I came to a big university, public university, so it was really hard to transition. And when I found the choir my sophomore year, it was an awesome experience for me to get away from kind of the public university environment and really focus on like my Christian faith.
Instrumentation really enhances what you do. What the musicians do dynamically helps accompany what we do vocally. I try to make sure we're not just basic. You know, most choirs will use just keyboard, bass, and drums. I myself like a full band because I truly believe that it adds color, it adds life. You know, music tells a story, and you know, when you have all the elements, it all just comes together the right way.
My favorite song, it would have to be New Life, when we sing New Life.
And does that, like, do you feel like, is that like your faith just goes through all of that?
Absolutely, absolutely. If, you know, a lot of times you'll hear people say, you know, before I found God, I could have been dead, I could have been, you know, but it's very true, the lyrics to that song, because a lot of times before people, you know, you really gain that relationship with Christ, you're in the darkness. You don't know what love is until you know, you come into that relationship with Christ, until you get to know Him and you know that He died for us, died for, you know, all of our sins, you know, so that we can be forgiven.
And the instrumentation, the actual music outside the lyrics, does that really put you into the mood?
Sometimes it does. It really does. It really does. I feel like all of it comes together, flows together. So.
Absolutely. I think it's one of those things where you have to be in the right mindset. You have to check things at the door. I mean, you can't bring your troubles and your issues really into it. You have to be open and willing, like, to let God work in that area of your life. So I think I definitely feel the lyrics because they impact my life in a, like, special way.